Hi everybody, it's me, Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and welcome to my quiet talking unboxing channel. That's it. If you want to think of this as ASMR, some of my friends do, that's fine. But we like to look at miniatures, craft things, and Godzilla figures, and each of these videos are going to be properly labeled so that you know exactly what you're getting. Today, it's Godzilla figures. That's right. I got two figures for you here. They're similar. There you go. What we have is from Super 7 Reaction. This is a reaction figure from Super 7, two of them. One is Godzilla 1954 with a oxygen destroyer. And the other one is also Godzilla 1954 with another oxygen destroyer, but just the skeleton. I like that the box shows Dr. Serizawa. That's pretty cool. Little Dr. Serizawa action, so I'm really loving it. I do want to crack into this box, but this box is clearly like a display case, so you don't want to destroy it. I think I read that, and I don't see anything written on the box per se, but that these were a New York Comic-Con 2002 exclusive. Usually there's some indication of that, but I actually bought this straight from the Super 7 website. And if I recall, I will put a link below. This one I bought a little later on after getting that online, seeing it at a store. I'll put a link to the store, but they don't always have a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a collection store. They buy people's things, and so maybe somebody got this. But this was also $24. They were both $24 each, or $25, we'll call it. Look at this guy. Because this came from a store where people can sell their items back, it probably was opened. So hopefully nothing has gone wrong with it. Look at that. It's a very cool looking oxygen destroyer. Not to scale. Oh, look at that layer, but here's the figure. Good, classic. Tail moves. Legs kick out. Just the shoulder, nothing else. Head turn. So minimal articulation, but still, you can pose them in a couple of different ways. Looks really good. I got this guy on a whim after I got the skeleton because I thought they would just make a great set. The box has kind of a taped. There's an underwater scene on this, kind of, you know. He's pretty cool though. I like him. It's classic. Oh, I meant to get my measurer to get it. Let me go get that. Be right back. He's coming in approximately 4 inches. So my standard figures that I collect, I try to shoot for the 6-inch figures. So it's a little smaller, but I think it'll fit in with some of my other small figure collections. It's a very nice figure. There's not a lot of coloring. I think as I look at the camera, really all this is just shadow. Yeah, the figure itself doesn't have much coloring besides the silver fins, giving him that black and white movie look. Paint on his nails, not as nice as mine, but still. And his teeth and eyes are painted. So, not a lot of work here, but pretty cute. I think he's nice. Let me see, where can I put him where you can see him? Way back there? Okay. And the oxygen destroyer goes with him. But this one right here, called Skeleton of Godzilla. This was the one that I bought. It's a Super 7 is the name of the company, and it's one of their reaction figures, licensed by Toho. Perfectly legitimate. Yeah, this just talks about how Dr. Serizawa kills him with an oxygen destroyer. And I love that you have a tiny image of Serizawa. I'm so excited to open this. All right, let's start with just slicing open those seals. I don't know how many of these little things there are. Did I get this one? No, I didn't. Okay, that looks like something open there. He's in a cute little nest. Let's get the oxygen destroyer out first. Maybe. See. Oh, he was sort of had a wire there. Okay. I'll have to make sure there's no other wires. This one is bigger and more elaborate. I'll put it the right way so they're both in the same direction. And has it open. Obviously, this is afterwards. The interior device has opened and has killed all the life in the sea, including Godzilla. Oof, that was a harsh ending if you think about it. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's wire pieces in here, but just also, there's Serizawa. There's some other lift-up images, fish, soon to be dead, or maybe already. Oh, well, they're probably dead by now. I'm not happy with this. This looks like wire to me and not... Let me see what I can do on the other side. Oh! Oh, here we go. So here's the little case. I'm really quite in love with this little scene. I think it's great. But here's the man himself. Let's see. Well, he's held down by two. Oh, I can unwind it. I don't think this is, in fact, I'm sure that this is not the first Godzilla skeleton figure that was ever created. I believe when I heard about this figure and just love the way it looks, because in the movie you get a fairly good look at the skeleton, so they definitely have some kind of model to go on. Alrighty, let's see, there we go. Oh man, he's so good looking. Like, wow. Oh. Oh. Well, let's see how much articulation. So we got hip. That's it, just the hips. You can do a high kick. Shoulder, that's it. Head can turn slightly. No up and down. And the tail has a little bit of a movement, so he can kick you. That's about it. He is also about 4 inches tall. It is made out of it's gray. There's some color in the eyes and the nose. Not a lot of, just some black. But it is a great kind of mottled gray. And that's really kind of what you see when he's lying in the ocean. Again, it's a black and white movie. Not sure how white Godzilla's, look at those hips though, man. And his atomic heart would be in there. This is great. Let's get the friend. Let's get his friend from back here. I'm going to put all this stuff in front of him. Or his friend or himself. They look great together. Oh my gosh. I don't think they have the capacity. They have graspy hands. Let me see if he can hold the oxygen destroyer. Not to scale. Oxygen destroyer, not to scale. No, his hands aren't quite. They're not quite. No, maybe. There you go, look at that. What do I do with this thing? I got this. I don't know what to do. Dude, put it down. Put it down. Throw it far away. Oh man, it's too late. Look at you. Eat a burger, for heaven's sakes. Oh no. I think it's a good grippy hand to hold this. I wonder if the other guy holds the other one. Because this is smaller. Just the top. Well, his hands are smaller. Wait. No, his hand is not as rubbery. It's not as rubbery as the other guy, so he's not holding it. Just hold it in your arms. No, throw it away. I'm warning you. Throw it away. Look what's going to happen to you. These things do look a lot better in their boxes, so that's probably why they might end up, but I do like seeing the skeleton in the box. He's kind of, well, he's buried, but this thing is still pretty cool. I like it a lot. Look. Before and after. Ah, that's so cruel. So very cruel. My goodness. These are really cool figures. I am going to start putting my smaller figures, like these 6-inch ones. Oh no, sorry, I made a mistake. What I collect are 6-inch figures, and my cases are set for those. And I got something else to put smaller figures, and we'll see if these 4-inch ones fit in that. We'll see how that turns out later on. But for now, let's recap what we were looking at. Sorry I don't have a date as to when these came out, but this was, where's the name of the company? Super 7 is the name of the company. They are called Reaction Figures. This one is Godzilla 1954 with Oxygen Destroyer. That's this guy right here. And this guy, put his box together again. Same thing, Reaction Figures from Super 7. Skeleton of Godzilla. It doesn't say on the box, but also with Oxygen Destroyer. Oh, there's the company name. I did get this one directly from Super 7 and not through a retailer. But support your local retail. He is able to hold the little Oxygen Destroyer, which I like the detail that it's open. Obviously. Obviously it's open. It's been used. Good heavens. People, get a grip. You understand what's going on. But don't worry, I'm not the last Godzilla. Then they made another movie and there was another Godzilla. Was it me? No, it wasn't me. I was dead in bones, the bottom of the ocean. And then, oh my God, and then they put me inside of a machine. And and then Mothra had to come and be like, put his bones back in the ocean. I mean, come on, Mothra, thank you very much for that. Anyway, good ancestors. Don't turn them into robot machines. Yeah, that's a good point. At any rate, I think this is pretty good. Good place to leave it. 2 little 4-inch Godzilla figures. I hope you guys had some fun. I hope you enjoyed looking at this, and if you're able to pick these little guys up, they're pretty freaking cool. I think it's cool. This is Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts. Thank you for watching my video. Bye, everybody.